I enjoyed Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I actually loved that game. That game is so amazing. I love that game. I would absolutely recommend Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
An illegal immigrant
So
driver.
another car crash. Another fatal car crash from an illegal immigrant.
The 21-year-old Indian national was on drugs, never even touched his brakes before he caused a fiery crash that killed 3 people in Southern California.
My God and Christ almighty, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude.
On Tuesday. He was released into the United States during the Biden administration after crossing the southern border illegally. That was back in 2022. Reaction from acting ICE Director Todd Lyons in moments, but first to our William LaJeunesse, who's following the stories live in Los Angeles. That video, William, is nothing short of horrific.
Yeah, he never slowed down. But John, you know, many of these incidents never make national news. Remember the Oklahoma Highway Patrol? They arrested 100.
Well, it's kind of crazy that for the past 4 years, apparently this has been a problem. And now that it's coming to light, you notice how quiet the other, like the Democrats are about this. It's kind of sick in a way. Like 3 people have to lose their lives just for something like this to be known.
25 illegal immigrants driving big rigs at a single checkpoint. 85% had a commercial driver's license the feds said they never should have had. Just like this driver, as you mentioned, Jashanpreet Singh, an Indian national arrested Tuesday on 3 counts of vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated. He's in court later today. The crash happened outside LA on an 18.
Give me a second.
Slams into the back of an SUV before plowing into multiple other vehicles in the same lane, then crashing into those 2 trucks.
Yeah, he doesn't even bother to put his brakes on, bro. Like,
intoxicated. He's in court later today. The crash happened outside LA. Singh on an 18-wheeler.
Bro, that really sucks. That really upsets me to see how you can't even get a normal ID, but somehow you have a CDL driver's license and you're driving around.
Into the back of an SUV before plowing into multiple other vehicles in the same lane, then crashing into those 2 trucks on the shoulder.
The driver was transported for injuries to a local hospital, and at the hospital he was arrested for driving under the influence of drugs.
Singh's not alone. A few months ago in Florida, you remember this illegal immigrant with a California CDL killed 3 during an illegal U-turn. Then California also gave a CDL to this semi-driver who killed a motorist in Texas.
Oh my God, no way. It happened in Texas too? I didn't hear about this one. What the fuck?
He spoke Mandarin. And check out this post last week from Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy of a foreign driver headed into oncoming traffic.
What the hell is he doing?
You are going the wrong way down the freeway. You are committing a felony right now.
Okay, what I'm doing, sir?
So now listen to the
U.S. What do you mean, what do you do? What the fuck do you mean, what do I do, sir? Excuse me? Bro, what the fuck do you mean, what do I do, sir? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Does he not even know how to drive that goddamn rig? Like, what do you mean, what do you do? What the hell do you mean, what do you do?
Right now.
Okay, what I'm doing, sir?
So now listen to the U.S. driver again try to communicate in plain English what to do next.
Bro, I agree. The people that gave them these licenses and the people that are hiring them to do these jobs, they need to go to fucking jail for a long time. Like, it sucks that these guys are killing people, but whoever the fuck is hiring these people, they need to be the ones sitting right next to them for murder. Because they're just as much, like these guys that get stopped and brought in after they've killed 3 or 4 or a family of people, they're a band-aid. We need to go to the source of this problem and we need to stomp it out. You need to go down, cut the federal funding, and not allow wherever these CDL drivers are coming from to have licenses, you need to cut all the DMVs off where they're getting these licenses, period. Absolutely. This is crazy. Bro, the amount of training I had to go through to get my school bus driver's license was insanity. How the hell are they just handing these things out like they're fucking like credit cards or something? Like, what the fuck? You got a guy stopping driving up the wrong side of the interstate, with a full freaking big rig, asking what he's supposed to do. Are you fucking kidding me?
Turn your hazard lights on for one. Turn your hazard lights on now. Your hazard lights, your blinkers. Your blinkers,
It doesn't even know how to fucking work the truck. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Oh, this hurts me. Oh.
Turn your hazard lights on. They're on, okay.
So the federal audit found California had issued 62,000 CDLs to drivers who entered illegally, John, or do not have a permit.
I fucking guarantee you, goddamn you, they issued those CDLs not thinking these guys would get CDL, like actually drive truck. I guarantee you they handed out those licenses to use it as a form of immigration. To make it seem like they actually immigrated legally, you know? I guarantee you that's why they did that.
Legal status as required by the feds. California sanctuary laws prohibit asking applicants their immigration status. Governor Newsom said there's not a problem.
What kind of bullshit is that? They could take your social security, they take your date of birth, maybe not your social, they take your date of birth, they take your residency, and they usually have to have a job that you're applying for. That's what they needed. That they had to verify that I was working for the bus company that I was working for. So you mean to tell me that you can get all that information and they have to do a background check, but they are not allowed to ask if you have a legal immigration status? How the fuck does that make any sense? These motherfuckers are out here getting people killed. You can't fuck around with these CDLs, man. Like, you're not a normal, even like normal drivers kill other people all the time. But when you're behind 2,000 pounds of metal and straight up weight, you can't mess around with that. Your life isn't just in your hands. Your other people's lives on the roadway are in your hands when you get behind these big ass trucks. And that's even with buses too. Like, what you can do in a school bus or a normal bus, you can't do in a car. You could crumple a fucking car in a school using a school bus just by knocking into it barely. You could kill everybody inside. Why would you issue these licenses? Are you fucking kidding me?
Do not have a permanent legal status as required by the feds. California sanctuary laws prohibit asking applicants.
Of course, it's the fucking sanctuary laws. Of course, it fucking is. Why wouldn't it be?
Governor Newsom said there's not a problem. Back to you.
That's pretty much a big fat fuck you to every goddamn American, right? How's it going, Quiva? I hope I said your name right. I really do.
I hear you right. Did you say 62,000?
Those kitties are adorable, by the way.
That's correct.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a federal audit.
William Lajeunesse for us. William,
so they
thank you
federally
so much.
audited.
Let's bring in the acting ICE director, Todd Lyons.
They federally audited the DMV for these sanctuary cities, and there's 62,000 of these people on the roadway.
Taking it back with what William just said. Every family on the road, and
preventable accidents, but yet 63,000 illegal aliens have commercial driver's licenses on the road transporting God knows what and can do more damage.
That's what's sad. That's what's really scary about this. So far, they have been lucky that these illegal immigrants doing these car crashes have nothing that's incredibly hazardous. If that was like gasoline or diesel or some form of like super hazardous gas, like chlorine, bro, you would have to evacuate damn near an entire city. Like what are we doing here? It's not even like it's fucking crazy.
Than anything just like that.
This is terrifying.
You know, these are called CDLs to non-domiciled individuals. Here's what the Transportation Secretary, Sean Duffy, said about it back on September the 26th. What our team has discovered should disturb and anger every American. Licenses to operate massive 80,000-pound trucks are being issued to dangerous foreign drivers.
80,000, bro, I was being generous with 2,000 pounds. I was being generous. I thought I was gonna say like a lot. I was gonna say like maybe at the most like 8. I kind of like in the back of my head I kind of forget about how big and how heavy those trucks are. Like that's terrifying to know that these people are on the roadway doing this. It's insane. I can't. I'm at a loss for words.
This is a direct threat to the safety of every family.
No, it absolutely is. Because just imagine if that was like a huge oil spill on the road and it caused like a massive fire. If it was gasoline or if it was diesel in there, like, oh my God! Like, what if it was radiological stuff? It could be anything in the back of that goddamn truck.
And I won't stand for it. California must get its act together immediately, or I will not hesitate to pull millions in funding.
They should have already done this.
We had that incident in Florida earlier this year where 2 people were killed.
Program, and we have been out of way stations and identifying.
Bro, he hit that goddamn car so hard it caught his rig on fire. You understand how hard you have to hit something with the truck to make the fucking engine block catch on fire? And he didn't even try to hit the brakes. And even if he did, going that speed, you weren't going to stop anyway. The brakes would have failed.
Secretary Noem is working with other state governors. You're going to see a lot more of action with a lot of state police departments and highway patrols.
Look, watch the flames.
And
the flames are going to shoot out the right-hand side here.
Have been out of way stations.
Look at it.
Identifying these individuals and making a lot of arrests.
That's crazy, bro. Man, my heart goes out to the families that happened to. That's awful. To be quite frank, I feel like California or wherever these fucking licenses are coming from, they need to pay them a big fat check. And to be quite frank, the families of those dead members, they need to sue the shit out of the state where they got their goddamn CDL. They need to sue the shit out of them. I hope they get millions and they never have to work again.
Or those coming. Because under Secretary Noem's leadership, we're going to make sure that the president's mission's achieved.
That's crazy, dude. Oh my God, that upsets me.